And welcome to Game Find. My name's Alex and he's a little master.
And my name is Dave, and today we're going to be reviewing another HABA game, and it is Laundry Day. It is Monster Laundry. And this is a fast-paced dexterity game where you're taking these colorful clothespins and you're taking these monsters, these little cards, and attaching them to the string here. So without further ado, let's show you how this frantic, fast-paced laundry game works, right?
Yep.
Let's do it.
Monsters, let's go, let's go.
This monster has big feet, he stomps them down when he walks the street. This monster wears a suit, he loves his cat, it's pretty.
Okay everyone, so now let's show you what actually comes in the tin. Yes, this is a tin, not a yellow box. As you can see, it's made to resemble a washing machine. We have Woody the magnet here. This doesn't come with the game, it's just to show that it's an actual tin. It also has a breakdown on how to set up the game. It's really fast to set up and just go. So that's one of the highlights of Monster Laundry. What you get in the tin is the rules. They are really simple, a few pages and a few different languages. You get the stretchy, I think it's like nylon string, what you're going to be actually hanging the monsters on, and the colors of the clothespins. 5 players can actually play this game, but these gold clothespins here, these are just what the winner gets. The first person to the 3 gold clothespins wins the game. So each of these clothespins has a corresponding monster, and that's going to matter in the how-to portion of the video, and we'll show you why. And the monsters here. So there's a green monster, and there's 8 different cards. They're pretty thin, but they hold up pretty well, and you would think the clothespins would dent them, but it doesn't really mess with the integrity of the game. So HABA, again, the components are really colorful and nice. There is one extra color. As I said, there's only 5 players. This gray set of monsters, 8 cards here. They're front and back, by the way, with dots and stars on them. These are just thrown in there to vary the colors. Again, that's going to matter, and I'll show you later in the how-to portion of the video, how to play portion of the video. So let's show you how to do that right now. Let's go.
Senior game.
Now we have Monster Laundry set up for 2 players. We took the clothesline and tightened it as much as possible. You'll adjust this however you need with more players. Then we took the monsters and mixed them up in the middle here. Then we took 1 gold clothespin and put it in the middle. That goes to the victor. Again, first to 3 gold clothespins wins the game. The game is broke down into 2 different waves of turns or wash cycles. And the first cycle, you'll be taking your color monsters corresponding to your clothespin and taking clothespinning them onto the line like so. You'll take the circles and put them on the right, and you'll take the star monsters and put them on the left. And there are 4 of each. So the first person to do that says what?
Stop monsters.
Stop monsters, and you would also have somebody designated to say start monsters. So you'll say start monsters, and the first wave will go, taking your color monsters and put them on their appropriate side. And then the person that finishes will say stop monsters, grab this clothespin, and put it on their shirt, but it's probably going to go to her because she's pretty fast. And that's basically how to play the game. The second wave is you'll take all the monsters that are already on. It's important to leave all the monsters on the clothesline because you'll then say start monsters in the second wave, and then you have to take all your monsters off and put them back into the pile, and then you can start with the second round. The second round, you have to get monsters of different colors. It doesn't matter what color it is, as long as it isn't your clothespin's color. And put them still, stars on the left, and circles or spots on the right. And the first person to get 4 on each side says again what?
Stop.
And gets another clothespin. So that's how Monster Laundry is played. You continue to do this until the 3rd clothespin is gathered. And yeah, that's all we can really say. There aren't really variations. You can make the game simpler if you just want to go with just your color. But that is the fast-paced play of Monster Laundry. Now let's show you what we think. Okay, so yes, that was Monster Laundry at its simplest. And as we always do on Alex's Board Game Stand and Gamevine, we're going to give this a grade, a check minus being a bad game, a check being a okay game or a good game, and a check plus being a great game that you just need to go out and buy right now, right? So with that being said, what are you going to give this game?
A check plus, like with check plus.
So 2 check pluses on this side, and I'm wavering on a check or a check plus because this is a good game. It's just fast paced, and it's for 7 to 99, and I think it really needs high dexterity to win often at this game because you're grabbing in there and you got to watch out for the little fingers because they might scratch you. But it's a good game, though sometimes I pace myself to, not be incredibly fast because the older kids are probably going to win more often than not with this game. But either way, it's enjoyable, and even if the younger kids lose or the older kids lose, it's fast and they'll want to play again because it's really colorful. The clothespins respond really well. There were a few that I had to adjust, but again, the components in the HABA games are just fantastic. So my grade will be a check, a solid check, but it's still a good game. Here we have a fast-paced game that all the family is going to love. So that is Monster Laundry. Also, yeah, this box is interesting. It's kind of oblong and kind of hard to store, but I've had worse. But other than that, the components, they were really thought out well. I like the theme of the game, so there's that as well. Alright everyone, so that's basically it with Monster Laundry. Thank you so much for tuning in to Gamevine and Alex's Board Game Stand. Until next time, you heard it here on the Gamevine. We're out.
Bye. Stop, monsters!
This monster's never bored. His teeth are sharper than a sword. This monster's head is square like a
Thank you so much, HABA, for your support. I love HABA!
stomps them down when he walks the street. This monster wears a suit. He loves his cat. It's pretty. This monster's never bored. His teeth are sharper than a sword.
Let's go.